to Shea. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Achari. Passes over to Amama. Picked up along the boards by D'Angelo. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Chance in front. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last ditch.
Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Shea's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Amama. Moves into the slot. Denies him.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And there's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Nice pass back. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Skates to the crease. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gets the puck over to Lee. And the play continues. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and the penalty shot's going to ensue.
Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net, makes a huge save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Puck picked up by Kolyachonok. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. The one-timer. Oh, comes up with a stop. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck scooped up by Boqvist. And now he moves it quickly to Fasching. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Capcom's got the puck. Shakes himself free. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers. The Penguins have it behind the net. Great reach with the stick by Novak. Slides that one right across the blue line. New York's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Pelech. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Islanders have it against the wall. Tries to get it to Horvat. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Malkin's got it along the wing. And that's blocked in traffic. Look at this. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pelech. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Novak's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Oh, here we go. Point blank stop by Sorokin.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Quick feed to Raquel. Some good stick work to force that turnover. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. And that's a smart heads-up play by Boqvist. And that's stolen for dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. Well, Charlotte, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Penguins held the majority of play in that opening frame, James, and that'll be frustrating as it's a scoreless game. The coach will be telling them to continue to do the same things except to drive the middle of the ice. You got to get to those hard-scoring areas. You got to play dirty. You want to put it in the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a blast! Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Quick pass to Horvat. Slides the puck over. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Keeps possession on the play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Pajot. Moves the puck across to Holmstrom. Play is blown dead with the offside. Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Dished on over to Holmstrom. Perfectly executed. The check there. And a great save.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so
alone. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
Feeds the puck to Pajot. Here they come on the rush. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a shot. Oh, and another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Pushes it across to Malkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Pulov's called for tripping these off to the box. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Penguins play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, look at this behind. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance. Scores! Wow! Sheer confidence to pull out on Cheryl.
You know that these players work on this in practice all the time, but you have to have patience to be able to execute this one, to get it by the pad with the one hand.
Tosses it to Raquel. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grab by Raquel.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Here they are on the attack. Letang's got it against the boards. A chance behind the net. Campbell's on the hook check, and it pays off. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. D'Angelo's got it in the corner. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Nedeljkovic. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check. Breakaway. Sends the puck across. Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder if a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with Attendee.
Timmins is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Here comes the call. The Islanders will lose a man, tripping the call.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
The Islanders will play it in their own end. Makes some space. Makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Tomasino. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Quick pass across to Horvat. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Knocks the puck loose. Hayes has it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck.
Hope's almost back on the ice.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Lee. Slides by the check. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Islanders are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. The Islanders are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. New York's got possession here in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. The Islanders have it now. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Centering feed. And that Karen's off a twig in front of the net. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Malkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Islanders start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that's poked away by Grzelcyk. Grabbed along the boards by Palmieri. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. New York's got it now. Slides it across. Great stop by Nedeljkovic.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Rust. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. And he passes it up ahead to D'Angelo. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's...
A chance in the rush here. With the stop. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Penguins have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. The Islanders get a hold of the draw. Reaches out and uses the stick. Hammers a shot. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Engvall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Receives the pass. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Boqvist. Quick feed to Pulla. Slides it across to McLean. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Still lots of time left in the period. Pittsburgh's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Pittsburgh's on the attack. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to D'Angelo. Whiffs on that. Tremendous stick save by Sorokin.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Stars make it 3 in a row.
Well, they certainly are 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he's ridden off the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching this and have no mercy. Continue the pound and continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Grzelcyk. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's an on-man rush. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Amama. Taken by Romanov. Quick pass to Cizikas. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Fasching. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now.
The Penguins have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his
Scores! The captain delivers! The Islanders don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
The Penguins win the draw. Poked away by Johnson. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Losing it front. The shot.
Nedeljkovic has had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Penguins are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Malkin's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And somehow he hangs on. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Sends it ahead to Pajot. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Denied that one. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Stops him cold. Moves it to McLean. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. A chance in front! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Pittsburgh's up big time here in the late stages of this third period.
neutral zone was something that I really...
Possession. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Bruins were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Pushes it across to Kiki. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Letang. Takes the return feed. Letang's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Rust. Picked off by Zaka. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, look at this. Loses the coverage there. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Nedeljkovic.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Coughs it up on the play. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. The Bruins have it now. Thunderous hit check on the play. Quick shot! And he hangs on to the puck. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play. Boston's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Lindholm. And he takes the dish. Here's a pass down low. Slides the puck ahead to Novak. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Carlson. The Penguins carry it along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Beecher. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Penguins take over on possession. Takes it to the net. And he makes the save. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, bam! Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Here's a short pass to Costello. Takes the feed. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Castelline's exploring options with the puck. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Boston's won the faceoff. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Can't get a hold of that pass. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Bruins played along the wing. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Bruins are up big here late in the first period. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Looks to pass it to Lazat. Avoids the poke check. Boston's got the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Tremendous hip check on the play. Imama's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call. Lettieri's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period. Just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Pittsburgh's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Sneaks by the poke check. Here he is from the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Pittsburgh's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Raquel's got it to the side. Makes his presence known on the ice. Boston's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Coach is certainly happy tonight, James. It doesn't get better than perfect. Everyone's working hard. They have the intangible, but they also have the skill set to be able to read, have the vision, and get the puck down the ice.
Grabs it in his own end. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Break out the quad here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Quick possession along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Made the stop on the play. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Boston's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Feeds it on over to Mitchell. Gains the zone. And the officials waving off icing here.
The Bruins have been first on the puck all night long, and when you possess it, you find ways to attack the net. I mean, it's been a game of keep away out there.
Great read in the offensive zone by Middlestat. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Quick pass over to Dewar. The Bruins have it from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Beecher. Odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Taken along the wall by Grizzlick. Boston's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Zadorov. Looks to make a play over to Yokiharu. Huge steal in his own end. Rocks him on the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Here's a pass in front. Takes a shot.
Crosby's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Moves the puck over to Kiki. Quick feed to Peak. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Big time blocker stopped by Nedeljkovic. Raquel stick handling in his own zone. What a great read breaking up the pass. And he slides it quickly to Saka. Great read by Raquel. Handles the puck at the point. The one-time blast. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
I mean, life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And for the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Dishes it off. Slides the puck over to Mitchell. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Bruins playing along the boards. Puck scooped up by Lauko. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Here's a change.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Boston's got it across the line. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Malkin's taking it from his own end. Puck grab by Shea. Rocked him right against the boards.
Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Beecher's got the puck in his own zone. Goaltender's out to play the puck. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Quick pass to Beecher. To his teammate. Takes a shot. Oh, puts it wide. And, oh, you know he'll want that one back. They've got another man rush. Dishes it off. Slows up the play and takes a look. Makes the save.
Mitchell's penalty is almost expired.
Boston's killed the penalty.
In a game of hockey, you can't worry about what happened on your last PK. You got to get out there and you got to find a way to do it. Otherwise, the coach is going to put another unit out there.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Koliachono. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Shot! And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to...
And all alone! Pass save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Cutting to the slot. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They've got some momentum here. Scores! Breakaway with a score!
I love that he doesn't give in when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Penguins have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Moves it to Lettieri. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nova. Boston's got it in their own zone. Malkin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Bruins have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play creates so much energy, and when it's just average, you can feel a bit deflated. Everyone expects a power play to score all the time. Guess what? It doesn't.
Handles the puck. Through center along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And now he moves it quickly to Tomasino. The Penguins take it along the wall. Glove save, and the play continues. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Swayman. Lets it fly. Just wide. The Penguins have time for one last rush here on this power play. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, that's ineffective. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Back in with intention. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lindholm's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Look at this, 2-on-1. Return feed. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Bemstrom's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Lindholm. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Here's an offensive chance. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Can't connect on the shot. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
Nedeljkovic has got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Boston's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Kostelic. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Puts it on net. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bruins have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Castellique's won the draw at center. Jokiharju's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he gets in front of that. Quick feed to Kostelic. He carries the puck up along the wing. Timmins has got it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. And now it's grabbed by Middlestat. Moves the puck to Jokiharju. Can't keep a hold of it. Skates to the crease. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. Pittsburgh's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And now he angles it across to Lettieri.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Shuts him down. Slides the pass over to Crosby. Quick pass to Shea. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Here he is in front. Denies him.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Puck battle along the boards. Angles it over to Mitchell. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Picked up along the wall by Letang. Shot! And that's off the glove and will play on. He got all of that hit. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here's the pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shea. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Boston's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those Didowski for EA Sports as the Islanders take to the ice. A team born in 1972 and have been making noise since. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Islanders will play from the defensive zone. Passes it over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. Sends it down low. Big stop right there. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken by D'Angelo. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! Palmieri delivers. We've talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. Takes it off, look out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
The Islanders have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Puck picked up by Dobson. Moves it to Pajot. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to... It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Slides it across. Oh, they can't complete the pass. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's poked away. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's stolen by Lauko. And that goes off the stick and off to the side. Dobson's loving the puck. Chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance in front. Big time stop there. Dishes it to Peak. Great feed from the left side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, a clutch save. Slides into Mitchell. Here's a short pass to Lauko. New York's got possession at center. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's the pass. In close. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Tosses it on to Palmieri. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Boston's playing it from the side. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Mitchell's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it from the right side. Unable to reach that one. Works it across to Declare. Sends a pass over. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by D'Angelo. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Directed over to Zadorov. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. D'Angelo's got control of it now behind the cage. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Denied by the goaltender. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. And that's off. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation. Communication at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Islanders are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Islanders have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Horvat's won the draw. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Can't pull the trigger. Scooped up along the wall by Palmieri. Makes a save. The Bruins have it now. And it's a quick pass to Kiki. New York's got the puck. Two players got it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Levels him with a hit. Moves it over to Horvat. Oh, my! And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
Come on.
Goes right to the crease. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it over to Pajot. Feeds it over on the rush. He was locked in there. Oh, look at this. Slides it across. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck scooped up by Zadorov. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Boston's going to play it from the corner. And stops that big bomb. Lets it fly. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And a solid save there as we play on. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Taken along the wall by Yukihara. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Lindholm's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Islanders have it against the wall. McLean's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Feeds the puck over to Engvall. Pokes it away in his own end. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And he dodges the poke check there. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Zadorov. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Takes a shot. And that's trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Shot. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Denied by the puck stopper. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Quick pass to Peak. Scoops up the puck now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Poked away at center by Mitchell. Sends it over to Cizikas. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Boston's got a hold of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. The Bruins have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Boston's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Oh, off the post! Boston's got it from behind the net. Slides it over to Kepke.
Line change.
Boston's got it along the wall. Dishes it off. Off the crossbar. What a shot.
Boston's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Boston's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you've got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Picked up along the wall by Duclair. Saka's got it in the defensive end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Romanov's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zadorov. And now he moves it quickly to Saka. Picked up along the boards by Kepke. Avoids the poke check. On the attack along the boards. There's a shot. New York's regained possession of the puck. Duclair's got it into offensive territory. He got all of that one. Into the offensive end now. Takes the feed at the point. Answers it with an even better save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Denies him again. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the pass. Boston's on the attack.
The Bruins are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bruins lead at 4-1. Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Jokiharju's picking up steam. From point blank, stones him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Tries to feed it over to Zadorov. in front, and that's intercepted. Sneknest brings it in from center. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And now it's grabbed by Sneknest. Back to the point it goes. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Lauko. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Islanders have it now. Feeds it over. And that's knocked away. And he slides it quickly to Patra. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. Castellique's got it along the boards. Slides it up to Getcomb. New York's gained the line and into the zone. With the stop. What a steal in his own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a feed in front. Slides it on over to Costello. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dobson. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. The Islanders will play the puck from behind the net. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Saka stick handling in his own zone. Kiki's got it along the wing. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And he takes the feed. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Moves it to Saka. All alone. And makes the routine save. Way too much congestion blocks that. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. Here they are on the attack. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Cheryl, this is one of those games where they really kind of picked their spots in the shot department, but made the most of it.
They really did, James. Now listen, there's teams out there, they shoot from everywhere. And this particular group, they...
into position for the opening draw. The Penguins start with possession as we are now underway. Here they come up along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken by Shea. And now he moves it to Raquel. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's off a stick. The Islanders have it from the corner. Intercepted the pass. Takes the feed. Raquel's got it deep in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Puck grabbed by Horvat. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Crosby's got it against the boards. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Grabs it in his own end. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And here at center, that's intercepted. Puck picked up by Carlson. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Carlson sliding the puck behind the net. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Here's a chance! Comes up with the stop. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Crosby. Puck scooped up by Dobson. Directs it on over to Pellick. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Novak's got the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Holmstrom. Quick pass to Pajot. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hayes gains the line and into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Pulak. Moves it to Fasching. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Bemstrom. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's over to Timmins. And sends it just out of reach. And he lowers the boom there. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Pulak. Centering feed. And that goes off someone in front. Here's a chance. Fires it. Oh, and he misses that one.
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
And that goes off a player in front. Grabbed along the board by Engvall. Great positioning in the defensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. New York's got the puck behind the net. Taken by D'Angelo. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick snap. Let's go! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it to DJ. Perfect lane transfer. Beat the goaltender team.
And they win that draw at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Raquel. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Crosby. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Jostles the puck loose. Shot! And off the side of the net it goes. From in close. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Oh, talk about brutal timing with the stick.
And this is so frustrating, James. You work hard to get to
Trying to
these...
gain a step. He's in. Flips it across. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. And when you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
And he takes the pass. Novak's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. New York's playing it through the neutral zone. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. Dropped onto the open ice. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Oh, just a textbook hit. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick pass to Tomasino. Grabs control of it at the point. Tomasino's going to play it against the half wall. Played big in the moment there. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Puck picked up by Koliachonok. Oh, wow. Trying to clear. Taken along the wall by Malkin. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Puck scooped up by Malkin.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
From point blank. Blocked by Sorokin.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McLean's won a big draw on their own end. Pass to Getcomb. The Islanders played along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Timmins scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Spectacular glove save by Nedeljkovic.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
And he loses control here. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, fantastic save by Sorokin! Picked up along the wall by Engvall. And now it's grabbed by Pullock. Quick pass across to Getcomb. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Perfectly executed hip check there. Moves it to Getcomb. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Pullock. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Raquel's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kulak. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Horvats recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Crosby. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And that pass is redirected. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
The Islanders get a hold of the draw. Handles the pass at center. Passes it over. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slips by the check. Picked up along the boards by Raquel. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Takes the puck behind the net. Pinned up along the boards. The Penguins will play it from the corner. With the one-timer, denies him with the save. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
The Islanders get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, what we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
And that's knocked away by D'Angelo. Slides it over with pace to Declare. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes a shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Romanov. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. From the left side, they gain the zone. Holmquist taking it from his own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck grabbed by Bemstrom. Loses the coverage there. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Centering to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Bemstrom. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
New York's looking to break out. He's got a little jump. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Pellet. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Sneaks by the poke check. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. With possession along the wall. Deflected in front. Big save. There's another stop.
And James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. A great read on the play. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Penguins are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Horvats won the draw here in the open ice. Uses the force on that hit. The Penguins take it along the wall. Tries to the crease. And he shuts the door on that. Puck moved over to Palmieri. Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. A centering chance. And got stopped. Steps into the offensive end. Avoids the defender. Keeps a hold of the puck. That's not going to fool him. That's a great heads-up play to bring up the pass. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. What a back-and-forth affair tonight on the ice.
Well, and every play matters, right, James? I mean, when you're on the ice, you know that you have to win your shift. It's that close of a game. I just love playing in these ones.
Great energy. The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Back at the point to set it up. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Zadorov's lugging the puck. Now over. Oh, what a chance here! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Headman pass. Broken up by Peak. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. And he slides it quickly to Kipke. And not much on that one. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Penguins play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Handles that one. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick at center by Malkin. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Bruins take it from the side. Slides it across. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Nedeljkovic.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Bruins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Let's it go! Oh, and another stop!
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot! Off the glove! From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Puck picked up by Lizotte. Skates across the blue line. Moves it around along the half wall. Blocked in traffic. And there's the whistle icing the call.
50-50.
Here in the late goings of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And now he passes it to Crosby. Shakes loose. And makes the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Boston's got it from behind the net. And the officials waving off icing here. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Mitchell. And now he tries to get it across to Kostelic. Solid check to slow him down. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Boston's taking possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick shot! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. The Penguins win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact.
They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Pittsburgh's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. The Bruins win the faceoff at center. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Stretches one out to Rust.
Crosby's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Look out. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, he's known for his unpredictable shot on his backhand, James, but the goaltender makes a nice read and turns it aside.
Here's an odd-man rush. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Boston's got the puck in their own end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick feed to Lettieri. Steps inside the line. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, they do it again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Penguins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Malkin's won the draw at center. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Lindholm. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. Lindholm's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And that's just out of reach. Slides the puck over. Hayes setting up against the wall. Tries to tuck it in. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Cutting to the front of the net. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Penguins gain possession. They've got numbers. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Sidesteps the check. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Pittsburgh's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
The Penguins have it now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Passes on over to Segura. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick pass to Raquel. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Raquel's going to play it to the corner. Works it across to Letang. Fires a one-timer. broken up in front. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And the redirect goes awry.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Raquel.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck.
Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, listen to these. Through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Pittsburgh's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins are right where they should be in this game,
There's
James.
a breakaway! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Moves inside! Denied by the goaltender. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Moves it to Rust. Knocked away. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Fantastic save! I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides it across to Pasternak. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a save by Nedeljkovic. And now he moves it quickly to Raquel. Cutting to the slot. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play! Pittsburgh's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period.
Popcorn.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the puck at the point. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Turn that chance aside.
Nedeljkovic has had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Laying the body. Up along the wing. Trying to gain a step. All alone. And there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. And that's off a stick. Moves it on over to Wotherspoon. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. And that's blocked away. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle. The Penguins have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. The Bruins win the faceoff. Boston's got him along the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes that pass back at the point. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And completely fails on that. Pittsburgh's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Kiki's moving the puck through his own zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, big-time save by Nedeljkovic.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, great blocker stop by Swayman. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Bruins are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Receives the pass. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Sends one up to Rust. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
And that nullifies the penalty shot. The Penguins been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Middlestats won the faceoff. Passes it over to Lettieri. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bruins still have a long way to go to get back into this one, even though they finally got some momentum now. Off the draw, they take possession. Novak's got it in the defensive end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Pittsburgh's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Takes possession, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Penguins have it now. Hooked away in the defensive end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Driving right to the front. Scores! And look who's at Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Saka. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds it to Horvat. And now he angles it across to Declare. Great heads-up play with the stick by Yokiharu. And he takes the dish. Oh, my! You can feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end! From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the boards by Palmieri. Circling pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Palmieri's picking up steam. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pasternak. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Quick pass to Dobson. Dishes it to Pajot. Here they come on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Holmstrom. Lettieri's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass across to Pajot. Oh, look at this chance. And he's got the answer for that one. Handles the pass. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, Tyler with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Moves it to Fasching. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mitchell. Nice zone entry from the left. Slides the puck to Wotherspoon. Moves it to Lauko. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Moves it quickly over to Engvall. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot redirected. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a save. I mean, how couldn't you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Boston's got the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Late goings of this period were still scoreless. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Too many bodies in the way. 2-on-1, here we go. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both teams had a chance to recharge. And the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's been the better team here tonight, James, but they have nothing to show for it, and that can be extremely frustrating. They'll need to start the second period with the same battle, the same compete. They'll need to manage the puck, and just like they did in the first period. But they have to find a way to execute. It can't be scoreless if they want to win the game. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And he slides it quickly to D'Angelo. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Boston's on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Yokohama. It's goal! Bruins goal! Boston's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief. They've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Moves the pass in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Romanov. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And now he moves it to Kepke. And there's the save. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a short pass to Lee. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Quick feed to Lee. To his teammate. And not much on that one. Tries to get the puck over to Kepke. Oh, what a move. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Bruins have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Boston's got possession of the puck. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Bruins gain control of it. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck to Cizikas. Intercepted. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked off in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Lauko. Mitchell stick handling in his own zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Lauko. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes a shot. Stops it with the glove. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And now it's over to Getcomb. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Here they come. And that pass goes off a stick. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Islanders have it from their own end. Big stop right there. The Islanders have it against the wall. Quick pass to Romanov. That knocks him off the puck. He's in front, and that's intercepted. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Chance in front. Denies them in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sweden. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And he dodges the poke check there. Drives it to the crease. Great stop by Sorokin.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here.
What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. The Bruins are showing no signs of complacency to start this third period after that quick strike.
Well, yeah, and there's been no lulls in their game. It's been a consistent effort. You know the coaching staff is going to love this, James. Not only are they firing on all cylinders, but they're using one another. There's unselfish play, and they're hitting the back of the net.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Taken by McLean. Cuts to the paint, and that goes off a body. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Kepke's gained the line and on the attack. A feed out front, and that's stopped. Avoids the poke check. The Islanders gain possession of the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Still has possession. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Bruins have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And off the face-off, they take possession. Puck scooped up by Beecher. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes the feed. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Poitras. Picked up along the wall by Pelech. Passes the puck over to Pajot. Slides it quickly to Poitras. The Islanders get a hold of it. Passes it to Holmstrom. Saves it over. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick. Feeds it over. Big time defensive play. And he moves it up to Saka. Feeds it over to Pasternak. The Bruins have it behind the net. Passes it over. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Big time stop. Pass back to the point. Takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Moves it to Holmstrom. Boston's got possession at center. Saka's got the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Taken here by Horvath. Pass across to Pasternak. Poked away in the offensive zone by Duclair. Now a quick pass to Kiki. Picked off by Zadorov. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And that's deflected. New York's gained possession along the boards. Great pressure on the offensive end by Lauko. Angles it over to Segura. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Islanders carried along the wall. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Mitchell's taking it from his own end. Takes it at center. Centering feed! And he opts to backtrack here on the play. And it's a quick pass to Wotherspoon. Can't get it to go. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great stretch passes and connects.
The Bruins are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors and the reason why they're leading in this game.
Boston's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. New York's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Slides it across. And there's a great hits-up play by Engvall.
Line change.
New York's got the puck along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak! Boston's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Castellites won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Up the neutral side now. Oh, look at this. And we are all over with this one. The Bruins just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
How they should be. They had the puck on their stick and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a